Did you know that more than half of all bat species are actually endangered? Sadly, these little guys have quite a reputation. They're often portrayed as scary, spooky creatures that get their way into your house at night to hang upside down from your chandelier and drink your blood. But what if I told you there was more to these winged wonders than met the eye? Because when it comes to bats, the truth is truly fascinating. Hi, I'm here with the Animal Channel, and today we're going to debunk some bat myths and reveal some scary facts about these misunderstood animals. Let's start with the basics. There are over 1,400 species of bats worldwide, which makes them the second largest group of mammals after rodents. Most bats are small, with fur, wings, and tails like a mouse, ears like a rabbit, and a face like a dog. And yes, they can fly, but not all bats are created equal in this department. The flying fox is one of the largest bats in the world, with a wingspan that can reach up to 1.5 meters. On the other hand, the bumblebee bat is one of the smallest, measuring no larger than a bumblebee. And while some bats might seem like they belong in a horror movie, most are actually pretty cute. Take the woolly flying squirrel, for example. It looks like a tiny teddy bear with big eyes and soft fur. Then there's the round-eared dwarf bat, which has, well, you guessed it, round ears and big brown eyes that make it look like a cartoon character. But enough about their looks. What do bats actually eat? Well, it turns out they have a diverse diet. Some bats are insectivores, which means they eat insects. Others are frugivores, which means they eat fruit. And some are nectarivores, which means they feed on nectar and pollen. In fact, bats are important pollinators, especially in tropical regions where many plants rely on bats to pollinate their flowers. They also eat tree sap, cactus fruit, agave nectar, and even the sap and oil of soybeans. But despite their diverse diet, bats have a bad reputation for being bloodsuckers. This is likely due to their nocturnal habits and the fact that some bats can emit a high-pitched clicking sound that's outside the range of human hearing. This sound, which is used by bats to navigate in the dark, has been associated with evil and the supernatural. As a result, bats have become symbols of fear and darkness. But don't let their spooky reputation fool you. Bats are actually vulnerable creatures that need our protection. In recent years, many bat populations have declined due to factors such as habitat loss, climate change, and disease. One of the most devastating diseases to affect bats is white nose syndrome, which is caused by a fungus that grows on bats while they hibernate. The fungus disrupts the bat's hibernation cycle, causing them to waste energy and eventually die. White nose syndrome has killed millions of bats in North America and Europe, and it continues to spread. Despite these challenges, there is hope for bats. In recent years, conservation groups have been working hard to protect bats and raise awareness about their importance to our ecosystem. One of the best ways we can help bats is by providing them with the resources they need to survive. This includes providing them with food, water, and shelter. We can also do our part to prevent the spread of white nose syndrome by cleaning our hands before and after visiting bat caves and not bringing any outside food or equipment into these areas. By taking these simple precautions, we can help ensure that bats continue to thrive for generations to come. So next time you see a bat, don't be afraid. These amazing creatures are an important part of our ecosystem and they need our protection. So let's do our part to help bats so that they can continue to amaze us with their cuteness, grace, and beauty. Thank you for watching. See you next time.